The following is the Melanie's Fall 2011 Math 227 Test 3, number 4. Find the critical values or p-values. Part A, assume that normal distribution applies. Find the critical values of the right tail test alpha equals to 0.03. If I draw the curve, let's say this is our normal distribution, is right tail test, and this is 0.03. It implies the area here will be 0.97. Okay, now what is the C there? The critical value will be, let's take a look, the area to the left of that is 97%. The area to the left is 97%. 97%, seems like this one, huh? Okay, 1.88. Pull it up. Right, do you see that 1.88? Okay, so the C score is 1.88, the critical value. Part B, assume the t distribution applies, find the critical value. Let's sketch the t distribution approximately like that. It's a left tail test with the alpha is 0.025. The left tail 0.025. Okay, and then the n is 23, means the degree of freedom is 22. Now let me grab my t distribution table. T distribution table, area in one tail is 0.025, but the degree of freedom is, what's the degree of freedom? 22. The degree of freedom is 22, so it will be 2.074. But the thing is, like, this is the left tail, right? So the t you will use negative there. Okay, so the t, this is the t here, the t will be negative 2.07. Let me check again. Yeah, 0.74. But make sure that you use the negative, okay, because that's a left tail. Okay, part C, assume that the chi-square distribution applies. Find the critical values of right tail test. Now let's draw the chi-square distribution first. It looks like this. It's a right tail test, and the alpha is 0.01. Now because n is 23, the degree of freedom is 22. Okay, the area to the right of that is 0.01. Now let's take a look here. The area of to the right of critical value, degree of freedom 22, and you need the area to the right of that to be 0.01. I think we're looking at this one here. Degree of freedom 22, the area to the right of the critical value is 0.01. You get 40.289. 40.289. Okay, so the chi-square critical is 40.289. Part D, test statistic in left tail test is z equals to negative 2.05. I believe the question here is actually find the p-values. Okay, now it's let me draw it. Z in the left tail test, the z is negative 2.05. Okay, now the question is then, what is the value here? Now I will take a look on my standard normal distribution, but this time the c-score is negative 2.05. Negative 2.05. The p-value is 0.0202. Okay, the p-value is 0.0202. That's the p-value. Okay, now this is for Melanie's Fall 2011 Math to 27 test 3 number 4.